Welcome back to Reflect. My name is Brendan Plank. There's a sign that Vladimir Putin is losing his grip on power in Russia, as today the Kremlin announced it will be banning Facebook, the BBC, and other news outlets from being broadcast in Russia and other social media sites from being used in Russia. The Kremlin also announced a new law that would sentence people who spread misinformation, according to the Kremlin, up to 15 years in prison. And the law was written so vaguely that it really gives the Kremlin carte blanche authority to arrest whoever they see fit, whether that's Russian journalists, foreign journalists, anyone protesting in the streets, anyone overheard talking or criticizing the Russian government and their behavior in Ukraine, or let alone just criticizing the Russian government. The only substantive thing about this law is that the Russian government doesn't want you to call the Ukrainian invasion a war. They want you to call it a special military operation. So we've seen some news outlets like Novaya Gazeta say that they're just no longer going to cover the war. And we've seen other Russian news outlets say that they'll go back and they'll revise their articles to change war to special military operations. And before I said that foreign journalists could be arrested as well. So what we've seen is the BBC is now suspending operations in Russia, and minute by minute, hour by hour, other foreign news outlets are pulling their correspondents out of Russia back home so that they aren't arrested and sentenced to more than a decade in prison in Russia. I mean, what this all means is that Vladimir Putin is losing. He is losing the ground battles in Ukraine, so he ramps up military airstrikes. He is losing the propaganda battle, so he bans Facebook and BBC and threatens to sentence anyone who he sees as criticizing his government to up to 15 years in prison. Fascists behave more tyrannical when their backs are pushed up against the wall, and that's exactly what's going on here. So to the journalists who were reporting in Russia, if you stay, my hat goes off to you. To the people who took to the streets in St. Petersburg and around Russia to protest, if you continue to do that in the face of these threats, my hat goes off to you, because it's really the people of Russia who are going to make the change in leadership, because the leaders of Russia right now are so dangerous to the world, to the future of the world. The precedent they are setting is that tyrants, despots, dictators, fascists can get away with whatever they want to. And it's up to the people of Russia to prove them wrong and to make a change. So I'm interested to hear what you have to say about this in the comments down below, what your reflection is. If I missed anything, please let me know. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. My name is Brendan Plank with Reflect, and I'll see you in the next video.